page through SharePoint. Now, if you're wondering what SharePoint is an application through Office 365. As you can see right here on the top left, Office 365, and here are the different, the nav bar on how to be able to access this. You have Outlook, Calendar, People, but we're going to be looking at the Sites page right now. So when you click on Sites, you're able to, let me go ahead and click that for you. And so you're going to be able to see how to be able to access the SharePoint sites, whether it's a public site or a team site, whether you're making it from scratch or you're creating a sub-site from another administrator. However you're doing it, so that's how you're able to create another web page. So why would you be using SharePoint? So a couple of reasons would be used for it would be different companies use it to store information or data, share projects or different folders of work that they've completed or done on it in a team. Definitely used in project management. Another way of using it is maybe just for a small business. They want to create a really basic website. Another way to do it. And then I'm going to go ahead and show you a pre-made one that I've made already. So give me just 1 second. I'm going to pull it up for you guys. Alright, and this is a website that I created with 2 other colleagues, and I'm going to show you exactly how to customize just a little bit of it, and give you a little bit of a rundown on how to play around with SharePoint. So, as you can see here, I got a pre-made site called the Ian, acronym for our group names. So as you see here, where it says get started with your site, there's different ways to customize it. Maybe you want to set a deadline for your group, or you want to add a list or a library of different information or other applications. The styling, whether it's a template or font, even the coloring. And then another thing is if you want to change any content in it for email. So if you're trying to contact other, maybe it's coworkers, so have you. So let me go ahead and show you how to change the styling. I'll keep it really simple. And as you play around with it, you'll notice it's very easy to use, really clean. And let me go ahead and try to pick out a template for you guys. So let me go ahead and click the red template. And this is a pre-made template. Now if you'd like, it gives you the option to drop an image on the top left right here. And that's actually where you'll be able to, put in I recommend you putting in a high resolution image, so that way it's able to read it a lot nicer and it looks a little bit nicer in the background. And as you can see here, you can change even the coloring. We'll make it, let's see, white, gray, and black. So there's definitely the site layout is another option. You have Seattle and then Oslo. We'll do Oslo. And then different fonts as well. We'll go ahead and do Georgia. So we're going to go ahead and use the Georgia font, and then it kind of gives you a really brief preview of what it'll look like. So we're going to go ahead and try that out and see what that looks like here. Alright, so it's showing you basically a quick preview rundown of what your new theme will look like on the background. So as you can see here, this is what it'll look like. You can have the option to go back and say, no, I don't quite like it yet, or yes, I'm going to keep it. And for this sake, we're going to go ahead and apply that template to our background. Okay, cool. So I went ahead and applied that to our background. As you can see, this is what it looks like now. And you definitely feel free to customize it any way you'd like. Now, like I said, in the case you create a sub-site from another administrator, you may be limited into what you're able to do when creating content or adding content to that site. But if you're making it from scratch, this is pretty much what it looks like, and you'll be able to play around with it just like so. And I think that's just about it. Like I mentioned in the website, there's different ways of making a web page. You can do it through Wix, GoDaddy, numerous different ways. You can either do it old school and do it through the text editor and actually make it from scratch. However you do it, making websites and web page are pretty broad. Have fun with it, make it creative, and yeah, have a good time with it. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Have a great day.